Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem and Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great ones to rule well. Salutation to the Akiams, who pushing his truth in sincerity to the four corners of the earth. So they want to act what's listen and learning, being obedient to the husband, the brother Howard, from a James, prophetic vibration camp. Back on a lesson to the spirit and power of Yahushai. This will be a short lesson through the spirit and power of Yahushai. For the longest while this whole week, under the weather, getting the symptoms, of the C19, the headaches and body pains and, dry throat and, not really getting the cold as much, but just under the weather, joints pain, joints pain is running through the whole body, and then, the family come and get the kids, the wife, so it is a struggle through the spirit with the Lord, testing me as the scriptures say, my son, when you come into this truth, prepare thyself for temptation. As I watch, one of the big brother do a Yapa video pertaining to going back into the herbs, going back into natural food, ground food, because as we going back to our natural food, we building back our natural self, because we so caught up in eating all these Burger Kings, all this French fries, all this Pizza Hut, all these Marios. We so caught up in all these so fast food. We going back into our ground food like yam, dasheen, bhaji, just spinach, going back into the things where like the scripture say, remember the things of old and many generation, and we was a nation wasn't so eating all these meat as often as how we eat it. We was a nation that when we feast this, we go bring out our meat, but other than that, not every day. And that'll show that our health is going down the drain. So the Lord actually testing brothers and getting one or two brothers around the earth, as I say, around the world, the sickness, and showing us that we had a get our immune system right. We had a be going back into drinking our herb tea, or eating our steamed fish and provisions and all these things, natural things to build up our immune system. So when any worse disease come, upon any brother, we our body able to fight it off, because our vessel clean, and the Lord dwelling in our vessel more in a sense, more better in a sense, because you're feeling light in the spirit because the way you're eating, so the spirit say, alright, the vessel, that this is how the vessel is supposed to be. This is how my vessel supposed to be. As I say I think it's in Corinthians, I know it's 6:19, when I say, what do you know that your body is the temple of Yahweh Shai, not your own? So even the Lord saying, hey, this body is cleansed, this body is from all infirmities and all these things. This body getting ready for that spiritual power which the Lord say is about standard amongst Esau Edom. As I preaching here, as I doing this video here, my mouth drying up, I just feel like every little minute, it's like I feeling, dehydrated. So I guess bring around to precepts, and this is a short, video through the spirit, to edify the flock of Yahweh Shai, because for the longest while I had a video to do, before I come and catch his sickness, and Satan is fighting, man. Is the video, what I'm gonna do is do let Satan get the advantage of you, and it's like he fighting, man. I even having the some family relatives, which is the foes of my household, who are dealing with saying blasphemy and saying that I say that he gave my family and me the COVID, um, and I spreading some talk, but I don't really go out and deal with nobody in society at all. So how we can see that, and I don't even talk to him. I don't even talk to that wicked Jake. That wicked Jake have an energy. He don't take the job, everything like that already. So I can call and pin him in my mouth. So I was like, hey, Satan, you're really wicked. You understand? So I just try to ignore all these things, going through what I'm going through right now, because I know the Lord say, if he ain't bear a cross, then he's not my disciple, so I bear him a cross. So I'll go through this book in Psalms 101, verse 2. And read, I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. O when will thou come unto me? I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. I will set no wicked thing before my eyes. I hate the work of them that turn aside. It shall not cleave to me. Right? So wherever these wicked two-thirds, try to stir me up, their wickedness can cleave unto me. Because, as a man of righteousness, as a man who fear Yahweh Hashem Shai, have faith in Yahweh Hashem Shai, following the Lord and have faith in Yahweh Hashem Shai, knowing that through Yahweh Hashem Shai, you will get delivered, and without Yahweh Hashem Shai, I would not be doing this video. I could have been in an incubator, I could have been an incubator, I could have been in the hospital strap up on all kind of hose and all these things from to breathe and all these things, ventilator, ventilator, So that's to show you that all these things is Yahweh Hashem Shai, guiding me and my family. Even two of the Akiums and all two who down right now, they're drinking natural, who we continue contacting each other on the phone, they can't praying for us, So, I just hope, brothers and sisters who taking this video, pray, send out some prayers for me and the brothers from GMS Prophetic Vibration, So, whoever spirit, whoever unclean spirit will try to come and try to stir up me to make me feel like I should get angry or get vexed and hey, that can never cleave unto me, They say, a forward heart shall depart from me. I will not know a wicked person. So hey, a forward heart shall depart from me. So I was that old man, that old man get away. That forward heart don't get away from me already. I put on the spiritual, man right now. I renewing myself day by day. Even though I at my worst state. Because when we have the best state, we exalt in Yahweh Hashem Shai. It's about Yahweh Hashem Shai. We smiling. But when we down and out, we have to get Yahweh Hashem Shai the same honor, the same glory, and exalt him even more. And even reach out to him in praise. Because that is the only way, we can really, make it to the end. Patience. The brothers who was in church for 7 years follow because they lack of faith. Because the world, offer them something, to the flesh, where they tell themselves that, that more pleasing than salvation. But Lord, we know what is riches, which we know is the kingdom of heaven, and up in them chariots, New Jerusalem, we will be coming down, as the 144,000 elect men, So hey, that's, hope this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Hashem Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone once again, to the Akim pushing his truth in sincerity to the one to our parts, hey, send them some prayers. Shalom.